Everybody wants to be a bodybuilder, but nobody wants to lift no heavy ass weights. Look, as badass as that training montage of Ronnie Coleman lifting some bar bending, freakishly heavy weights while being insanely lean was, it clearly didn't age too well for him given the fact that he's in a wheelchair probably for the remainder of his life. Here's the deal about heavy weights though. The truth is, when administered properly, heavy lifting can yield some fantastic gains for you in both the performance and the aesthetics department. I always tell people you should fear being weak far more than you should fear lifting heavy. Because at the end of the day, as the old saying goes, strength is never a weakness and weakness is never a strength. Now, with that said, understand that there is a very right way and a very wrong way to lift heavy though. And today I'm going to share a couple of very simple fundamental rules to follow when lifting heavy to assure instead of going to Snap City, you board the gains train to Jack City. Rule number 1, don't go heavy every single day. Your body just can't handle that load too consistently. Once a week training in the 80% or above your 1 rep max range, fine. But doing that every single day will eventually lead to diminishing returns, overtraining, and eventually, most certainly, injury. Rule number 2, get solid sleep and avoid alcohol the day before you go heavy. You want to be 100% on heavy or 1 rep max days. And if you're not, say you're tired or even worse, you're hungover from the night before, you're about to have a really nasty wake-up call in the gym. Get some good sleep, don't drink beforehand. Rule number 3, do a solid dynamic warm-up and some warm-up sets before reaching for the heavy weights. The old adage of failing to prepare is preparing to fail really reigns true here. Rule number 4, the heavier things get, the less cute you should be with the movements. At the end of the day, your goal with training is pretty simple. Challenge your body to change it. And when the intensity tactic that you're using to challenge yourself is simply lifting heavy, not only do you not need to go crazy complicated with the exercise to get solid results, I'd argue it's counterproductive to go too heavy with a lot of different movements that require a lot of coordination for fear of form deteriorating and leading to injury. So if you go heavy, keep the movements as simple and fundamental as possible. Rule number 6, get a spotter for lifts that require one and a coach to cue you on form. And lastly, number 7, if after you've covered your bases on all the above rules, you feel off or that something just doesn't feel right inside your body, don't be afraid to call off the lift. Doing so doesn't make you soft, it makes you smart and intuitive. Remember, you should always be in tune with and listen to the cues that your body sends you. If you don't, you could risk serious injury. Now, speaking of heavy work, here's a killer lower body centric kettlebell routine with my 123-pound beast bell. Enjoy. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out today's video. Listen, before you leave, I wanted to quickly remind you that if you're ready to spice things up with your workout plan or simply lift your way out of a rut, let's say you're just not really confident with your existing regimen and looking to kind of just change gears and do something different to yield a different result, then I'd love to have you go through the free 30-day Kettlebell Warrior Challenge. I've currently set up an open enrollment for it so that you can immediately start and work your way through it at your very own pace. All you got to do is register for your free account on my Kettlebell Warrior Brotherhood app over on the school platform, and you'll automatically be granted full access to everything that comes with this killer rapid 30-day transformation program. Number one, a month's worth of follow-along video workouts led by yours truly that are packed with coaching cues that'll help assure you get the best performance and aesthetics gains possible. Number two, my exact diet and supplements plan that will help you maximize both the speed and degree of the gains that you can expect to get from the sacrifices that you do make with each one of these workouts. And number three, most importantly, the motivation and support of myself and all the rest of my Kettlebell Warrior Brotherhood members who will help hold your ass accountable to being the best version of yourself possible while going through this entire rapid 30-day transformation process. Again, this entire 30-day challenge is 100% free of charge. No need to whip out your credit card today at all. All you have to do to register for it is click either the first link you see in the description box or the pinned link at the top of the comment section down below. And once on that page, follow the very simple cues to set up a free account inside the Kettlebell Warrior Brotherhood. That's it. It'll take you less than a minute to do, and trust me, the results you receive at the end of this next 30 days will make you happy as hell that you did. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. MANdler.